Let's be real for a second. You've probably felt it, that feeling where life just stops. You wake up, you go through the motions, but inside, nothing's moving, nothing's clicking. You keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. I just need to figure it out first. I'll wait until I'm motivated again. And then, nothing happens. Days pass, weeks pass, and the longer you wait to feel ready, the more stuck you feel. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's not even that you're lazy. It's that your mind is waiting for a perfect condition that doesn't exist. Your brain is addicted to certainty. It wants the whole plan before you take one step, but life doesn't work like that. You won't think your way out of this. You can journal all day, meditate, overanalyze, talk about your dreams with friends, but at some point, you just have to move. And I don't mean chasing some giant life overhaul. I mean one small thing. Make the call, go on the walk, write the first line, send the email, clean the corner of your room, post the video you keep thinking about. Because here's what actually changes your life. Movement. Any movement. Not the perfect plan. Not another vision board. Just movement. Because when you move, even a little, something shifts in you. You stop being the person who's stuck. You become the person who takes action, no matter how messy it looks. And that's the only difference between someone who's stuck and someone who grows. It's not intelligence. It's not clarity. It's not even confidence. It's this simple truth. They move before they feel ready. So if you've been waiting for a sign, if you've been stuck in your head, telling yourself, I'll figure it out eventually, this is your reminder. Nothing's going to change until you do something. Look, I get it. When you're stuck, even small steps feel huge. Sending one email feels like lifting a mountain. Opening your journal feels like opening a box full of pressure. Even making your bed can feel like it takes too much energy. And because of that, you wait. You wait for a burst of motivation. You wait for clarity. You wait until things make sense. But that day never comes. The longer you wait, the heavier everything becomes. And it's not the situation that's getting worse. It's your own mind building walls around you. Walls made of overthinking, of self-doubt, of false stories like, I'm not ready. What if I mess it up? It's too late for me anyway. Let me ask you something. Have you ever cleaned your room when you didn't feel like it? And halfway through, something shifted? Not just the room, but your mind. That's because action clears mental clutter. It gives your energy a place to go. It's your soul reminding your body that we don't have to stay stuck. And no, movement won't always feel magical in the moment. In fact, most of the time, it'll feel completely ordinary. But it's those tiny, boring steps you ignore that end up changing everything. We chase aha moments. We scroll through videos waiting to feel inspired. We watch people living their dream and wonder, what's their secret? Let me break it to you gently. There is no secret. They just move. They move when they're tired. They move when they're unsure. They move when it's raining, when it's quiet, when nobody's clapping, when they feel like crap. And because they move, they eventually find rhythm, and rhythm becomes flow, and flow becomes momentum. And momentum is what creates real progress. You think the stuck feeling is the problem, but it's not. It's your relationship with the feeling. You think you have to feel motivated first. You think you need to figure out what's next. You don't. You just need to stop making your next move conditional. Because every time you say, I'll do it once I feel better, you're making your healing, your success, your freedom, dependent on a feeling that doesn't come from thinking. It comes from action. The people who change their lives aren't braver than you. They're not smarter. They just stopped waiting. They stopped treating fear like a wall and started treating it like a doorway. They didn't need a plan. They just needed a push. So I'm telling you now, you're not waiting on clarity. Clarity is waiting on you. And the version of you that you keep imagining, they're not found by more thinking. They're revealed through movement. Move. Even if it's clumsy, even if it's quiet, even if no one sees it. Because one tiny step, right now, will do more than weeks of sitting around thinking about what to do. You don't need to know the whole path, just take the step that's right in front of you. That's how it starts. That's how it always starts. There's a version of you that's been asleep, not gone, not lost, just waiting. Waiting for you to stop doubting. Waiting for you to stop trying to get it all perfect. Waiting for you to stop needing permission to be who you already are. The truth is, you don't become that version of you by force. You become them by letting go of the version that's pretending you're not ready. You've already wasted enough time waiting for things to feel perfect. Enough time scrolling through life advice. Enough time distracting yourself with thoughts like, what's the best way to do this? What if I fail? What if it's too late? Let me ask you, where did all those thoughts ever take you? You don't need more information. You need activation. You need to move and let your movement reveal who you are. Because here's something no one tells you. You're not becoming anything. You're uncovering what's always been there. That grounded version of you. The one who moves with purpose. The one who doesn't hesitate. The one who speaks clearly, acts confidently, walks into the room knowing who they are. They're not somewhere far away. They're right under the version of you that's been stalling. And you'll never find that part of you by staying stuck in your head. You find them the moment you act without needing to feel perfect first. You don't need 10 steps. You don't need a morning routine like Ashton Hall. You don't need to ice bath your trauma away, read 5 self-help books a week, or wait for some magical aha moment. You just need to stop waiting and start moving. All you need is one moment of bold, imperfect action. Even just a little. You prove to yourself that you're not stuck. You were just paused. And you know what? Most people will never hear this. They'll keep planning. They'll keep building perfect ideas in their minds, but never doing anything with them. But not you. Because now you know the truth. You don't have to feel ready to begin. You just have to begin. Even when it's awkward. Even when your voice shakes. Even when your hands are cold. Even when your head says don't. Because life doesn't respond to potential. It responds to movement, so stop looking for the right time. Stop waiting for permission. You already are who you need to be. Now go act like it. If you felt this, I don't need to say much else. You already know what your next move is. Don't overthink it. Just begin. And if you're still here, leave the word unfold in the comments. And if this video helped in any way, feel free to like it. It helps more than you think. Until then, take your time and I'll see you in the next one.